Hello Stampin' Friends, Trina Brower here with a quick video on this masculine birthday card that I'm making this year, and I thought we'd do a real quick little video on this. I finally got around and used actually some of my old eyelets. I have not used eyelets in forever, and so it was fun to play with them again. Let's get started. First of all, I had a Night of Navy card base, and of course, this is cut at the regular 8.5 by, 5.5, and then scored at 4 1/4. And then, of course, I used, I believe this is Smoky Slate. And it is, of course, cut to 4 by 5 1/4. And you can see my little dots here that I've made. That's where I'm going to go ahead and put my eyelets on there. If you guys remember how we did eyelets, it's been quite a while. So let's kind of do those real quick. And I'm going to use this part. I've just eyeballed it as far as where I'm going to put my eyelets. And of course I have a hard time seeing my little dots, being that, I'm half blind anymore. So it was close enough. So I'll try and get this one, just kind of line it up about where I saw the other one. Okay. And we're going to take the little silver eyelets. And if you remember using your Crop-A-Dile, this is set like at C3, and you put the little male part up at the top. We're going to just do that and give it a good squeeze and do the same for the other one. And then this will be ready to get on our base. Easy peasy. Okay, so I like to use glue on this just because I find that it sticks better whenever I've got an eyelet or something like this on, and it gives me, of course, a little bit of wiggly room, as we all know. Pick this up, try and not get glue all over me, which I'm always famous for. And we're going to just place it right on our card base real quick. Give it a good push down. And I'm off a little, which will bug me, so I'm just going to squeeze it around a little bit. There we go. Okay, next step is we're going to use Night of Navy again, and we're going to cut it at 3 by 5. So that's that. And then we're going to place a piece of Designer Series paper on it. And that is going to be cut at 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. And we can go ahead and do that. If you could see it, I don't know that you can see it very well. I have my 2 dots where I'm going to go ahead and also put eyelets on this. Since I've already got one ready for you, I won't do that again. But let me show you the completed piece right here. So also, I decided I was going to put some corners there. And I used this old corner punch that I have. So added my corners and added my brads. And now I'm just going to place it here on my card. And I think I'll just use my mono adhesive for this. It should be fine with what I need for this. And we're just going to place it wherever I feel like, frankly. That looks pretty good. Give it a good push. Now the next piece of cardstock I'm going to use, this is 3 by 2, and so the Designer Series paper then is 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. And I'll make a note of these dimensions for you later. So we're going to go ahead, and I just go ahead and put that right on there. Do this right now. And since I already have one prepared, I've also already put the little corner pieces on it. And now I'm just going to figure out exactly where do I want this. Yeah, kind of just line it up somewhere. And in this case, I'm going to use my glue again. Feel like I just need a little extra oomph on this one. Let me get my tweezers and pick it up, because that way at least I don't end up with glue all over my fingers. And I'm just going to kind of, about right there, I think is where I want it. Kind of above my eyelets. Just kind of playing around. Ooh, look at this. I could line it up even. Did that, didn't work out very good, but hey, close enough. Nobody's going to see that. I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out pretty good. Okay, and then of course I stamped Happy Birthday from one of my old stamp sets. I believe it was called Birthday Wit. And so I used this Happy Birthday. I didn't think you needed to see me stamping. So this is on a piece of 2.5 by 1 3/4 Night of Navy cardstock. And then the Whisper White, or Basic White as we call it now, is 2 1/4 by 1 1/2. So I've already put the dimensionals on. Let's pull those off. And I'm going to stick the Happy Birthday kind of about right there, I think. Covering up a little bit of everything. I'll maybe pull it down just a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. Got my quick little Happy Birthday. I'll put something on the inside, and I will probably take some extra of these corner pieces when I have my piece of white paper, and maybe even put another little corner piece right on it too. So it'd be something like this when I'm all said and done. It might look cute. Maybe I'll pull it in a little bit, something like that. We'll see whenever I go to decide what I'm going to put on the inside of these. So thank you for watching. Let me again show you the cards. This time I used silver brads. The first time I used some type of bronze eyelets rather than brads. And this, of course, is our measurements. Night of Navy, the 3 different pieces, designer series paper, and then the white. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick little video. It's been fun. Talk to y'all later. Keep stamping and scrapping. Thank you. Bye-bye.